Whoa there. Yeah. Come on. Whoa. Let's go! This is creepy. Wonder what went on.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dovey.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
Shite, somebody doesn't like us.
There's too many of them. Cut the rope. Drift downriver.
Oh, my good Lord. Can't afford all your daughters. And this fella's hold a nasty grudge. It was only a little few days. Let's go to the river. They'll have to stop chasing us eventually. I stashed some ammunition near the back of the raft. Grab it if you're running low. Nobody's doing the Irish in labor. Well, I'll be bobbing backwards. I should have probably mentioned there's a bounty or two out for my head in Mexico. All right, I'll beach this floating tinderbox once we lose these sons of bitches. Sakes alive! Reload from that box at the back. Need it. Guess I got up to more mischief than I remember on my last trip to Mexico. We'll ride the river out. No point trying to land till we're well away from these bastards. Hey, there's more ammunition in the box at the back of the raft. Come on, we're on friends here. Friends!
¿Qué pasa, cabrón? ¿Has oído del terrible Celestino? ¡Oye, cabrón! ¡Rey de la batalla!
You think you're tough guys, do you?
Welcome to Mexico, Johnny boy. Makes Austin look like fucking Alice. Look out for those three fellas on the horses. Over there!
You want more?
¡Hijo de puta!
Shite up!
I'm wide open here.
Kill these unfaithful bastards, man! There's the idiot!
Ain't your life worth living?
Bloody Nara! Heads up! More of them!
Get the hell away from me!
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. You must be thinking of another Irish fella.
What the hell'd you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money. Possibly some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter.
go out of it pissing your pants. You starting to regret this yet? This is the 4th time your so-called friends nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Nowadays, turn stone into butter, they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor, too. What, that pulque? Now, there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild mess.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here, they call me El Rato. The cat.
I'm pretty sure Ratto means rat, my friend. I like it, though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? Damn more the sons of bitches! Why that's wrong! Nobody shoots at Irish in names!
I'm getting the hang of this!
Go to hell, you dumb
You're
cunt,
making
you
a
got-
big mistake, friend!
I see you!
I haven't stepped foot in this country, and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with a notorious Irish outlaw. I simply can't afford all your... Shite-hole! You want to go wrong, it's up to you! I'd give up now if I was you! You're on top of the cliff, Marston!
Right! Now what then?
Think you got some peppers to be cooking? Over there!
What the hell now?
I want that money fair and square! There's the basket. Oh, my good Lord!
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left!
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in there. I...
Not bad, Marston!
I'd give up now if I was you! Flip to your left. More the bastards.
doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
See that? The current should put us ashore up ahead. God damn it, there's
Not bad.
We made it, thank the Lord.
Oh, these horses look fresher. Woo! And healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a fat, ugly man, but not a bad one.
Come on.
Step in front of a runaway train just to feel alive again, pushing forward through the night, aching just to lower aside. It's so far away. It's so far away. Cold wind blows into the skin. Can't believe the state you're in. It's so far away. It's so far away. Who are you trying to press? Steadily creating mess. Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, making chest to blow aside, aching chest to blow aside. Aching chest and lower aside. Step in front of a runaway train. Just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night. In chest and blurry sight. Aching chest and blurry sight. Aching chest and blurry sight.
¿Qué pasó con el otro? No interrumpas, pendejo, le dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. Y no, cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, pendejos.
¡Eh, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español.
Poquito.
¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés.
Sí.
Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit.
Shit.
¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land, any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big.
I, too, have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
Malísimo. Disparas como una niña.
Let's try one more time. Remember what I told you. Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging. The birds around here are always raising hell. Scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I'd place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
Ay, Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey. So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
You got a problem with me? Come on!
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida. ¡Espía!
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
¡Mire, señor! ¡Hay muchos de ellos!
Lambs to the slaughter. Give them hell. There's the son of a...
You are all muertos! Yeah.
Over there.
Whoa there. Yeah.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Yeah.
Hay muchos gringos que entran a México.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead to El Matadero.
Uno debe guardar a sus hermanas cuando Allende está cerca.
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Really?
That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk. It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there. Come on, horses are over here. All right, let's head to El Matadero and see what they know about Luisa.
Go! Work!
We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there. But we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for a Linde.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Whoa! Come on! All right, let's find this Carlos guy. Carlos.
See?
We're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerdo.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Well, I say we've waited long enough. Come on, let's get into those caves.
¿Qué son estos gringos?
Where's my cover, Marston?
Too close! What you fighting for?
Hold yourself close.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
I'll kill you all. Oh, no. You animal, she's just a girl.
You're going to Inferno, my friend!
My lord.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
How are you, sir? Hope you're ready for this.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerdo.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue. The entrance is down this way.
¡Te voy a matar!
This doesn't look good. Luis is coming with us.
Just a little something for my throat.
What are you doing back there? Nearly there. This way. Cover me, damn it!
Just give it up! Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit!
She must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way. Deal with those bastards, Mark.
I need it more than you now.
Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it. Stand back, damn it! Here goes. Come on, boy! Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
I doubt you'll be needing this. Go home, buddy!
Te voy a demostrar mi puntería, pendejo. ¡Toma!
That's enough!
Come on, this is our chance.
No, you don't. Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on!
You're dead! Muertos!
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Faster! Yeah!
¡Vienen la prisionera! ¡Primero!
There's more where that came from! You're gonna leave this in a box! So much to cover! Let's go! Things ain't looking bueno! John Marston! Remember mi nombre! Come on!
I hope he's coming. I don't want to wait longer than we need to. There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
go! Come! Let's go!
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques.
I fold.
No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay, then? Gentlemen?
Na mach schon! Bold! Another American. Now I need 2 pairs of eyes.
Would you look at that? That's me out. Looks like the table is...
I think it's about time I showed you fine fellers how this is done.
Terrible.
Guess I'm folding.
I'll call.
Not for me.
I think I'm getting the hang.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Walk with me, John. I want to make sure you know how this is going to work. A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in your hands.
Come on, Yankee! I'm a busy man.
Steady.
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
Play his cards too early. Come on. We've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Miss partner.
No, por favor. Oh, Dios mío. Ayúdame, alguien.
Find some cover. Over there. This is what happens when you work for a German. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this open game is over. Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax! I mean, relax! How you...
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man. Perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. But it's tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos!
Are you going to ride with me? Follow me. We're headed to Chuparosa.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like silence and oppression here.
Words are the best as I've been taught.
But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of 1,000,000 problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make a judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel peace. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
And I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Colonel Allende for long. It's rebellion. It is a disease.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
You throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money? Every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name. Let's not for now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. But there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on! The train is
this way. Get on your horse. We have to get to the train. Follow me.
Let's go!
Dante! Right ahead of the train. Keep watch for the rebels.
Come on, come on!
¡Los rebeldes! ¡Abren fuego!
Don't make me kill you now! ¡Hijos de puta!
Look south, Marston! Look to the north! At me!
¡Buenas noches!
Here come more of them!
Whoa there!
Still coming! There's more of them coming from the east! Why are you aiming at me? There is a drink. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada. I'm watching you, amigo. Not get any ideas.
Yeah! Come on, come on! Come on!
Here they come! Open fire!
Come on! One move, and you're a dead man! Now are you?
More of them!
Yeah!
Here come more of them! On the east! Why are you aiming at my men? Come on, this way!
Yeah!
Watch for the rebels! Are you ready to see how a real army works?
Faster! This is getting ugly! Faster! Let's go!
But get on the east side!
Just one off, Paul! Anybody else? Come on! This ain't good, Frank! You know you're gonna die, right? Yeah!
¡Vámonos!
Yeah!
Suicide section! The Coronel will help you. He's a man of his word.
Let's go!
You can't do this on foot! I'm watching you, amigo. Not getting the idea. Get off the train! Here they come! Open fire!
Guess I'll make a gunman after all! You're dead! Muerto!
More of them coming from the east!
That slowed you down!
Why are you aiming at my men?
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezosos, que para qué le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and start the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué les pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Come on.
Mirando en su carroza. Eso es lo que... Well, uno, señor.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
To your health.
Mr. Ricketts, Mr. Ricketts, Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Let's head for Escalera. Whoa there.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. Respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived in Trump. Look! It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Come on! Guess I am a gunman.
These men aren't guilty. Let's go! Keep going! Come on, come on! Now, while you still can.
No bullets! Help!
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you, too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevarla al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, adiós, Miranda. Ten cuidado.
Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach. I think we should go. It is not too far. I will show you the way.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar! ¡Aurelio!
Hurry! Hurry!
Hey, it's John Marston! Oh, hell no!
¡Date prisa!
Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing?
Go left. We will have to find another way. This is a very bad idea. Por el amor de Dios!
The army is everywhere looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see.
I see more of them. Go right, here. ¡Qué demonios!
We can make it through this one! Keep going! Go! More of them! Near the train tracks! Head right! We will get back to the main road! Keep going! Faster, senor! Get rid of them! We cannot lead them to the others!
Who's next?
Another roadblock, senor! Take a left here! Hurry! Go right! Go left here! My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses. Let's go, before I change my mind.
¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
But if you can shoot straight!
¡No aguanto más! Dios mío! That wagon is going straight towards the soldiers! Take a left here. Stay away from them. ¡Válgame Dios! Did you see that? ¡Madre de Dios! I will show you the way. We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both. Look, senor! More soldiers! Head right! Head right! Cielos! Go through this one! ¡Qué demonios! I see more by the train tracks. Go to the right. Go! Get away from them! They are still chasing us! Get rid of them!
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live! Toma mis balas.
Why have you stopped? Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach. It is not too far. I will show you the way.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Go left. We will have to find another way. This is a very bad idea. Faster! We cannot slow down! The army is everywhere looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see. I see more of them. Go right, here. Go!
You want to stop doing that?
Keep going, we can make it! Por Dios! More of them, near the train tracks! Head right, we will get back to the main road! Look, senor, take a left here. Hey! Go right here. Can you not go any faster? Go left here. Get rid of them! We're so close! Stop that! Look! Over there! They are still here! Gracias a Dios! We made it in time! Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely. That was... Sorry about that, old friend. This is a messy one.
grand.
¿Eres imbécil o qué? Ríndete ya.
Come on! Come on, come on! Yeah! Faster! Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Easy.
¿Cómo está?
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Come on!
We must hurry! You Americans think you can ride, do you? Come on! I will race you there! You're being too kind on that horse!
Yeah. Yeah. Come.
If they're alive, they have failed me, and the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Damn! Now what?
Marston!
Ándale, por favor. Quédese conmigo, ahorita. No le va a pasar nada.
¡Gloria, fama y mujeres! ¡Para la gloria, compadres! ¡Órale!
Let's see where this takes us. What is going on?
¡Rebeldes! ¡A sus puestos!
Dead! Muerto!
¡Rebeldes! ¡A sus posiciones!
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. You heard the captain? The fire bottles are over there. Sígame, inútil. What are you waiting for? Burn it down! Venga! Let's do it quickly! I want to go home! Go on! Burn it down to the ground! Throw it, gringo! Stop wasting time! We're not leaving until you finish it!
Put a bit of light on the situation.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Let's go! Yeah!
Mr. Marston, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come.
I have men waiting for us, just outside Escalera. Vamos!
Come on!
Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora. ¿Dónde vamos a parar? Abraham Reyes tiene un verdadero ejército.
Captain Espinosa already has men there. We must get to him before he tries anything stupid. Aston, wake up. We're almost there. Keep your eye out. I have a bad feeling about this. Rebels! Hold them off! We're not far from the camp! Safe now. They won't follow us to the camp. Good work, my friend. Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
Was he that deranged captain at the Zora Azul? Is he leading this attack?
Leading? Espinosa does not lead anything. Follow me. We will lead the wagon here. ¿Y dónde carajo están los otros que necesitamos? ¡Nos van a masacrar con estos pocos!
Rebeldes que tú y tus hombres se habían encargado nos atacaron. Ten cuidado con ese tono de voz. Master, come on. Ignore the stupid idiot.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there. We have men's work to do. Follow me!
¡Rebeldes! ¡A tus puestos! ¡This Gringo ain't happy, amigo!
Go, Gringo! Get the sniper rifle!
¡Idiota! ¡No quieres castigar a un soldado! ¡Baboso!
Oye, tonto, ¿no sabes que duelen los tiros?
¡Ahora! ¡So much for cover!
What the hell is this?
¡Desdeño a los traidores! You should have stayed in America, my friend. Come on!
¡Los balazos cantan, cabrón! ¡Escucha!
¡Mira! ¡Está ahí! Too much distance. Use the sniper rifle. ¡Intente! ¿Dónde vas a hurtadillas? ¡Harás de mis tiros! ¡Vamos! ¡Sígueme al bloqueo! We must hold the line!
¡Traidor! ¡No escaparás de mi puntería! ¡Fuego!
¡Te mato por gastarle el tiempo, pendejo!
¡Toma, enemigo!
boys. Forgive me, Fred.
Escuchen cómo explotan mis tiros. ¡Órale!
You're all dead, amigo!
I thought you were a killer. ¡Vengan! ¡Son solo campesinos!
You or me, friend. You or me.
Sígame, por favor. ¡Vámonos!
¡Ah, qué placer me da! Explotar.
¡Abren sus cabezas!
¡Para Reyes! ¡Baboso!
What have we got here?
¡Por Dios!
This is getting intense!
Get up here!
You take the snipers. We can hold up the rest. ¡Destruyannos a todos! Kill them, gringo! There is no time to rest.
How did you think it was gonna end?
¡Vamos! ¡Cargamos colina arriba!
¡Qué salvajería!
¡Más rebeldes! ¡Disparen a matar!
No turning back now.
¡Rebeldes! ¡Escuchen cómo explotan mis tiros!
Cover me! You clearly don't like me much!
¡Escuchen, rebeldes! ¡Escuchen cómo cantan mis tiros!
I'll kill all of you! Toto!
¿Por qué no ríes? Cover me! You are not shooting! ¡Destruyannos a todos!
¡Luchamos para libertad! ¡Para el pueblo!
You knew what you was getting into.
¡Adentro, soldados! Ringo, cover!
I need cover! That's too damn close!
¡Muevan!
¡Cúbranme! Are you gunmen or just a local circus? Looks like our business is done here, fellas.
¡La victoria es nuestra, soldados! ¡Ustedes son todos héroes!
¡Yata! ¡Come, Stone! ¡This is your victory, son! Hombre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here, and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!